This video has been sponsored by one of my absolute fave software providers, GoProposal. If you're an accountant or bookkeeper with your own practice, you absolutely should be using GoProposal to price and quote your clients. GoProposal is the best quoting software that exists. Don't believe me? Click on the link in the description and give it a go for free. You won't look back. Join the GoProposal community and start earning the money you deserve. Back to the video. In this video, I'm going to talk about 10 things that I think will make a difference when trying to hire the best people and, most importantly, keeping hold of them. 1. When you are recruiting for the role, be brutally honest about the position. I see so many firms give the bare minimum in the job description of what's expected from the candidate. Rarely do people say what it's actually like to work for their firm. For example, I always tell people how crazy busy we are, how it's a high pressure environment, and it's not for the faint-hearted. The last thing I want is people taking the job who aren't ready to be busy all the time. All that will happen is they will hand in their notice and it will be a completely wasted effort. Number 2, do a recruitment video showing people the business location, the premises, and some of the team. This gives people a really good indication of what the working environment is actually like. Ask your staff to explain what it's like working for you, what they like, and also what they don't like. It sounds brutal, but honesty is 100% your best policy. When interviewing, get someone who will be at that person's level to do the first stage interview. Like when we hire apprentices, we always get our existing apprentices to interview first. That way, we can find out if they'd be the right fit from a personality perspective, and also the candidate has someone who can fully and truly explain the role. It helps save our managers time interviewing people that we wouldn't actually hire. Number 4, once you know if you like them, then follow up with a second interview that is more technical, and that can be with the manager. If the feedback from the first stage interview has been received and it is positive, you will know that they would fit in with your team. So now it's time to see if they have the ability to do the job or to learn the job. I'm not talking like full-on exam-style questions, just practical ones that enable you to determine their skill set. Number 5, before they start, make sure you have a checklist of everything that they will need so you can be ready for them. Every login, every piece of equipment, user license, etc. There's nothing worse than starting a job and the company isn't ready for you. Also make sure you know who is looking after them, who is training them, and what work they're going to be starting. We always have their headshot and bio ahead of their start date, and this is added to our website on the day that they start. Then we arrange to follow up and take a headshot ourselves in their first week to replace it and keep it consistent with all of the team photos. Number 6, keep your expectations very low, bordering on non-existent in the first week. Explain to them that you expect nothing, so that anything above that is a bonus. It takes the pressure off and it lets them find their feet. I always think the first week of a new job is the most scary. Helping your employee with their own anxieties is really important. They usually do very well anyway, but it's nice for them to have the expectation taken away. Number 7, do 3 and 6 month reviews, and these should be booked in immediately with the line manager during probation. This is your opportunity to give formal feedback on their progress and let them know at the 3-month mark whether they're on track to be signed off from probation or not. And if they're not, why not? What do you want them to do? Or what improvements do you want them to make? This leads me on nicely to point 8. KPIs, key performance indicators. The reason we use KPIs with our staff is I think it's extremely important to give total clarity to your employees over what is expected of them. This way, they will know how well they are doing at all times. It's something to benchmark themselves against. It can be quite demotivating to bumble along, have no targets, and not really know how you're doing. Setting clear goals will eliminate this and empower your employees to work hard. Number 9, team games. We do these monthly. It's just a bit of fun and it gives everyone a chance to get together. Where we all work flexibly, sometimes colleagues go a really long time without actually being physically together. These team games are totally optional, no one has to come along. We provide the food and we provide the games and we let the competition happen. It actually gets quite competitive, which is really funny.
Oh, what are you doing?
Having a set time where people don't have to work and can relax, it helps keep the spirit and the morale high and it encourages them to work as a team. And finally, number 10, Feedback questions. When was the last time you asked your team members to write down something that would make work better and then ask them to give that to you? We do this regularly and we discuss the results with the entire team. We will always, where possible, make those requests come true. It could be something small, like can we have some more biscuits in the office? Or it could be, can we have some more training, for example? I feel like this goes a really long way with staff who then feel more valued and they feel more listened to. Ultimately, the most important thing for my entire employment process is to listen to the team. But I mean really listen. What do each of them want and can you make it happen? Everyone is different and you can't have a one-size-fits-all approach. I hope this has been useful. Comment below what you would add and I'll see you next time. Bye! Accountants and bookkeepers, if you have your own business or are thinking of starting one, listen up. I am starting a monthly membership academy for accountants and bookkeepers to support them in running and growing their own businesses. I basically wanted to create something that I wish had existed when I started out on my own, and now I have. I give you the Accountants Wealth Academy. You'll get access to group coaching with me, expert webinars, resources galore, discounts with suppliers, a private support community, and much more, all for only £99 a month. What a steal. I'll pop the link in the description to join the waitlist. We are launching on the 1st of October and spaces are limited. I hope to see you there.